Today we're talking about the Allman Brothers song Melissa, a beautiful love ballad. Think about a hobo traveling cross country, a gypsy, excuse me. And the song is great because it uses a lot of bar chords and moves through these keys diatonically. It's in the key of E, but it uses a lot of 6th position and 5th position bar chords, which is great practice after you've done the intermediate Mahalo teaching program. So I'm sure you know the song. If you don't, it goes like this. Crossroads seem to come and go. The gypsy flies from coast to coast, knowing many, loving none, bearing sorrow, having fun. But back home he'll always run to sweet Melissa. Alright, so that is kind of like the verse and the chorus within one section. There's another section of the song, a bridge. We'll get into that later. But before we do that, let's talk about the chords that we're playing in this opening section. Alright, the first is an E major. Alright, that's the key of the song. I'm sure you know this open position. Voicing of E, middle finger, 2nd fret, 5th string, 3rd finger, 2nd fret, 4th string, 1st finger, 1st fret, 3rd string, all right? Nice, pretty open chord, but now we're going to this chord, which is kind of interesting. This is an F sharp minor chord, but what we're doing is just fretting the 5th, 4th, and 3rd strings of this chord and letting the other ones ring. So what we have are these extensions on top of the chord, right? The 11, and the 7, so it's like a minor 7 chord with an 11 in it. So we're moving from this E major to this chord, which is essentially an F sharp minor chord. Moving to this chord, which is like a G sharp minor chord, and back down through these chords. So a good thing to practice is moving in between these shapes. All right, so that is the first section of this verse. That's over the first 2 lines of the verse. And then we move into this second chord progression, right? This starts on A and moves up through B minor, C sharp minor, and D minor. Okay, now these are all 5th string root bar chords, except for this first, which is the open position A. But then you're going to move to this B minor, which is this shape, looks like an A minor, but we moved up to the 2nd fret. Middle finger, 3rd fret of the 2nd string, pinky finger, 4th fret of the 3rd string, 3rd finger, 4th fret, 4th string, 1st finger is playing that root. Moving it up, finally to the D, which is the major shape. All right, so A, B minor, C sharp minor, D major. All right, and then it's going to do a very similar sounding progression starting on E. E major, F sharp minor, but without those open strings ringing out. G sharp minor, A major, into a C major 7. All right, now this is the same as your C major open chord shape, but I'm taking off my 1st finger and letting this B string ring. And now it's a C major 7th chord. Then we're going to resolve down to B major, the 5 chord of the key, E, F, G, A, B, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll get to the 5 chord, this B, which brings us back home to E. So let me play those 3 cycles again for you really quick. 3, 4. Kind of a loose strumming pattern. Crossroads seem to come and go. back down. Now we're back to the E, to this open F sharp minor, now to this A, B minor, C sharp minor, D minor, E, F sharp, G sharp minor, A, C, major 7, B major, Melissa. And you start it all over again, all right? Okay, so now we're going to talk about the bridge to the song. This is going to come after 2 verse, choruses, all right? The previous section that I showed you, I kind of think of it just as a verse with like a chorus line on the end, but it's these 3 different chord progressions you're moving to. So let's just call that the verse chorus section. So we're going to go through 2 of these verse, choruses, and now we're going to get to the bridge. And the bridge sounds like this. Again the morning's come, again he's on the run, sunbeams shining through his hair, pretending not to have a care. Well, pick up your gear and gypsy roll on, roll on. And then you're back to this progression. Probably be a shredding guitar solo. Something like that, I don't know. But let's go over those bridge chords really quickly. So you're starting on the E, which is the key of the song, home bass. And now you're going to go to a D chord, which is not in the key, all right? So this has kind of a jarring harmonic effect. Again the morning's come, D. Again he's on the run, A. Sunbeams shining through his hair. B major there, okay? Not like the verse, which was B minor. Now we're going to a B major chord, the 5 chord of the key. C sharp minor, which is this minor shape that we used in the verse as well. D, which is the major shape, the 5th string root bar chord major shape that we used in the verse. And then to a B major chord, once again to bring it back home to E. So I'll play those chords in time. It's in the morning's come, D, he's on the run, A, do 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 do, B major, do 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 do, and C sharp minor 7, excuse me, just a minor, D, I got carried away with myself, and back to B, and then we're back into the verse chorus progression. And we're going to close out the song with 2 more of these verse, choruses. Okay, so to sum it up, you have these verse choruses which are made up of 3 different chord progressions or groups of chords. E, the open string, F sharp minor, and then this G sharp chord. Then you have your walk up, A, B minor, C sharp minor, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A, and ending the whole thing with this C major 7 to B major, back home, E major. Beautiful. After going through that twice, you have your bridge section, E major, D, A, B, C sharp, minor, D major, then back to a B major to resolve it, back home again. Alright, so once you're comfortable with all those chords, you can practice putting them into this nice relaxed strumming pattern. What I'm doing now is up, up, down, up, down, up, down. You see on the first down, I'm mainly just hitting the bass string. All right, that's it. Beautiful song. Getting misty up in the Mahalo studio.